What's up, Tribe? Welcome to another edition of Tribe Vibe TV. I know you're used to seeing Jim on this, but I thought I would take over the show today and talk about something that I really wanted to address, which are the surveys. We got 84 back from Homewood, which is roughly 33%, and we got about 23% back from the 280 facility. They're sitting here on my desk. I've poured through them, I've highlighted, I've made notes, and one of the biggest things I did is I simply just made a sheet of anything I heard repeatedly, things I thought really had merit that could improve the program, and wanted to just share with you 21 notes that I've made that I think we can immediately improve and impact the business and give you what you want. So I'm just going to run through the list today and talk about what I heard. Also, at the end of this show, I'm going to send out an electronic link to every one of you that'll take you to SurveyMonkey, where you can fill out this exact survey that we had in the facility for the last few weeks in case you missed it. So you see we're taking this seriously. We want to hear your feedback. I'm going to give you an opportunity to fill that out online as well. So let's get started. Number one, I heard this multiple times. It's brain dead simple. It's frustrated me too. Why I haven't fixed it, I don't know, but I will fix the compressor on the water fountain at the Homewood facility. You can't use two water fountains at the same time. You should be able to do that. We'll get that fixed. Secondly, I heard that you'd like to see more recipes on the recipe blog. I've talked to Mindy about that. She's going to get started on that again. I'm also going to talk to Damaris, who has just completed our coaching program and is starting to co-coach out at 280. She has her own recipe blog. I want to ask her to start contributing to the recipes as well. Also want to make sure you guys know, if you cook something that's paleo and delicious, please upload it to our recipe blog. That's why it's there, is to share with the whole tribe. So we'll get more diligent on continuing to add to the over 150 recipes we already have on the blog. Number three, and really number four, go hand in hand. You wanted some more open gym time to work on skill development, to work on some workouts you might have missed during the week. And so we've put those two together, and we've started to roll out our first ever open gym format. We had our first one this last Saturday. There's a video on the blog with some of the feedback of people who came. We had over 20 athletes there. Some PRs were set. Some people hit some new muscle ups, double unders, kipping pull-ups, butterfly pull-ups, a lot of new first at the open gym format. So we're going to start adding that systematically, not every Saturday, but it will be part of our Q3 events. So if we have an event, we'll have some open gym time before or after so that you can come and work on your weaknesses. That's something we definitely heard loud and clear. Number five, shorter window times to sign up for class. I hear that you're frustrated with the 3-hour cutoff because sometimes your schedule changes and you can't get in when you want to. You're having to call and maybe you can't get through. So I met with the staff on this, and we're actually going to reduce that 3-hour window to 0. You can sign up literally 5 minutes before you walk in the door. However, it is important that you sign up because we are committed to not overcrowding the classes, and we have to use that as a tool to know who's registered for the class. So no more 3-hour window based on your feedback, but we are going to hold you accountable to whether or not you're signed up for that class. So please respect our coaches as I ask them to enforce that to make sure we don't oversell any class ever. Number six, this was about 4 or 5 that I lumped all into one category, and they were assessments, periodic review with my coaches, more accountability with diet, continue to check my WOD book. So what I've done, I grouped all those together, and I'm going to start to build 30-minute time blocks in my coaches' schedules when they're not coaching that you will be able to, using credits in your package that I'll go in and build, you will be able to schedule with them once a month to have a sit-me-down, to go in the office with them, bring in your journal, bring in what you've been eating, review your goals with them, give you some one-on-one time with your coaches so that we can continue to hold you accountable and help you to set goals and progress in the program. Number 7, this was a combination of longer workouts and hour-long classes. This is one that Luna and I are talking about. It's going to be a little harder to implement because it would completely redo our schedule, but there is no sacred cow here. We're going to look at how this program could be best displayed, because we do know with hour-long classes potentially would give you more warm-up and cool-down and skill development time within the context of the class. So we're looking at that, and I'll tell you, before I roll that out, I will make sure you guys have the final vote on whether we should redo our schedule or not, because it changed some morning times, it changed some evening times, but it would give you more time within the workout allotted time. Number 8, turn on the air conditioning at Homewood. Well, I'll tell you, it's on. It's set at 73 degrees. It's just some days when we're running and the door's open, not the roll-up door, even the front door, people are in and out. It's just really hard to keep cool. We're committed to keeping it at 73 degrees. We have the fans going. It's just a hot summer, so it's on. In the same vein, I heard at 280 that you guys want some fans. So we'll get you some fans out at 280, make sure that as well as it being on 73 degrees, we have good air circulation going at all times. I also heard, hey, you know, Forrest, I hear you talking about setting goals. I hear you talking about holding your staff accountable to goals. Where's the goal setting for the clients? Well, we had a goal setting workshop in January. It was very well attended. I think we had 55 clients there. We're going to roll that out again. July the 5th and July the 7th. July the 5th at 280, July the 7th at Homewood, we're having our goal setting workshop. And that's all going to be the week before we roll out the Paleo Challenge at 280, which I'll talk about more in a minute. So if you missed the last goal setting workshop, or if you want a refresher, this would be an excellent time to come. I'm going to be talking about goal setting, how to do it, why to do it, some techniques and tools that I've used that have been very effective over the years. And then 11, you like more Thursday morning times at 280. Easy, done. We'll add them just as quickly as we can add them to the schedule, 5:45 and 6:30 at least on Thursday mornings at 280. Also, you'd like us to record the WOD times at 280. Unfortunately, we have been, but there's been a glitch in the website where it wasn't publishing them properly. We've gotten that fixed. So we will record the WOD times every workout just like we do at Homewood, 280 every day. Number 13, later classes at 280. We just added a 6 p.m. and as soon as we graduate the next batches of 101, we'll be adding a 6:45 soon. So that's coming. Hang on tight. Number 14, a pod every day at 280. Heard a couple of you say the pod's my favorite part, so we'll make sure we continue to do that every day. And morning classes, make sure you get represented as well. Number 15, you know, we ran a survey October of last year. Heard it then. I've heard it now. And guys, I hear you loud and clear. You want more showers at Homewood. And until I can buy a bigger building, it's just out of the equation. I don't have the square footage. Any of you commercial brokers out there, you got a good piece of property for me in Homewood, send it my way. But as of right now, I haven't found anything that'll work for us. Number 16, you want more challenges. We are committed to doing that. I mentioned the Paleo Challenge starts July the 11th at 280. It's going to run at 280. The blood test, the measurements, the baseline, all that's going to be out at 280. But Homewood clients, you can participate if you'd like. All that information will be in your next issue of Tribe Vibe, coming out soon. We'll also talk about it next week on Tribe Vibe TV when Jim interviews Lewin for the Q3 events. We also have an Unbroken Challenge in the month of July, which is going to be a great challenge. It's going to give every single one of you the ability to earn up to 4 free classes in the month of August for your performance in July. It's going to be a blast. We'll be rolling that out really soon. Number 17, you want more team WODs. We all love team WODs. I've talked to Lewin about this. We'll continue to roll those out and make sure you're seeing those on a frequent basis. Number 18, you want bulk rate discounts on the Paleo snacks. Again, all we have to do is price that, put it together, put it in our system, and we'll roll that out within the next week. Number 19, a top guy and girl of the day added to the blog and the WOD board. Easy enough. We'll do that as well. Everybody likes to see quickly, hey, who's the time to beat today? So we'll just keep a running list at the top guy and top girl. Number 20, bottled water. Looking into some options of having bottled water on the premises. So we'll, in this month, should have that solved as well. And finally, a la carte food options. I've heard this several times of not being on a weekly plan or a 3-day or a 5-day, but having the option to do a la carte food options. I have to work around not inventorying food because right now I just have a caterer's license. I don't have a food license. So there's some logistics I'll have to look into, but it's not it's not doable. We'll just have to make it work. So this is the feedback I got out of roughly 111 surveys. Would love to get more, and that's why I'm going to send out the SurveyMonkey link. If you've got something to tell us about how we can make the program better, would love to hear it. We're listening to you. We're committed to giving you the best experience you could possibly get at a fitness facility. That's our goal, and we love working with you. And signing out for Tribe Vibe TV. Next week it'll be Jim again. He's going to be interviewing Lewin on our entire third quarter of events. It's going to be a blast. Thanks, guys.